Started the video over here. This is 2018 Gold Rush Memorabilia Break Treasure Chest Full Case number 2 Hit Draft. Thanks for the fill. We did one last night. It was awesome. So I went and picked up 2 more cases today. They're both full. 2 and 3 are both full. The list for number 2 is on the screen. I have Papa. Asterisk means you were paid. Some of you guys I've talked to were good. Wax has 2. Matt J, Dan, Steve, Josh, Jason, Scott, Birdie, and then B Jones has 2. Josh, Steve right now is communicating with you through work or whatever, so we should be good there. Pop on Wax are over on Twitch, and I think everybody else is on Facebook. Jason Tillman, if you watch this video and or you come into this while we're doing this, so we've been sending you messages and tagging you. So what we're gonna do is same thing we did last night, which is open up the case, and then after we open up the case, we will roll the dice and do the order. That'll determine the order for you guys picking, and at that point you guys will be able to draft from the 12 items, and that'll give us extra time also to allow Jason to get into the room. Hopefully he's here by then. If he's not and he has anything above the 12th pick, we will have to pause at that point, and until I talk to him, we'll have to hold that up, and I'll have part 2 of the video, and then we'll just roll right into the next break, because he's not in that one, and I think everybody else is here for that one, so we'll be able to roll right into that. So let's go ahead and get started on this one, and let's have some fun with it. All right, make sure everybody can see everything here. Just a heads up, if I have any doubles from last night, I have no idea how many of each of these things they make or whatever, but the other ones are still laying here because I've been so busy today. They're still laying here. So if you see me like moving stuff or whatever, I'm taking it from last night so that I don't confuse it with this one. And I guess it really wouldn't matter considering it's the same thing, but that's what I would be doing if you see 2 of one thing. All right, big box. Man, the box from last night, the one inside it and this one are taking up half my hallway out here. Now I'm gonna have 2 more. I'm gonna have to break these things down, flatten them out because they are huge, freaking huge. It says in here 31 by 19 by 11 and a half. That's on the inner box. Okay. These up. Alright, fresh sealed case of the treasure chest. Oh shit. What the hell was that? Okay. Alright gang, I'm gonna sit right here and do the same thing I did last night. Are you ready? All right. Let's do this. Okay. This is cool. How about this one? I guess you pump it up because it's flat. It's pretty interesting. But we got a soccer ball here. FIFA quality soccer ball with a PSA DNA auto. And it is Abby Wambach from the women's USA team. Abby Wambach, autographed PSA DNA Nike FIFA quality soccer ball. Now don't think that I flattened it out because that's how it is in here. And I don't know if that's just how it comes or whatever, but that's how it is. So maybe you look it up and get some info on them because I don't know. But that's the first hit. Kind of cool. I've never seen that before. Abby Wambach, autographed soccer ball. Starting us off. Alrighty. Okay. We got a baseball here. It's going to be a PSA DNA authenticated baseball with some inscriptions on it. Oh man, this is awesome. Everybody knows who that is. Sorry, I bet on baseball is the inscription. Pete Rose is the auto. That is an official Rawlings Major League Baseball. That is true, Papa. He says you can't put the soccer ball on your wall if it's full of air, so. She was great, J. Brad. I know. You were right about that. Okay, so the Pete Rose autograph ball with the inscription of I did not bet on baseball is the second hit. The third hit, we got a soccer ball, a baseball, and now we got a football. Look at that, man. And it's also flat. Also flattened out. And it's Jason Witten JSA authentication. Cowboys football. JSA is the authentication. Jason Witten for the boys. Does have a bunch of stuff on the back there. Established date 1960 and a bunch of Super Bowl info and Super Bowl champion info with the Cowboys written there. And the Dallas Cowboy logo there. Jason Witten 82. And the JSA is inside the bag there. Football, baseball, soccer ball so far. Alrighty. How about a mini helmet? Ooh. Autographed mini helmet for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it is GAI, or Global Authentic, Certified Authentic. And I can only see one auto, but I think there's, I thought it was, well, I'll show you guys. We know that's Joe Green, and I should know my Steelers signatures. Usually there's the 4 of these guys. You guys might have to look it up. It is GA Certified Authentic Global GP 112407. And then what is that there? Some sort of other authentic, I don't know. So I'm not quite sure on that one. But it's it looks like 3 autos. There's not one on that side for the Pittsburgh Steelers mini helmet with Joe Green on the top middle. All right. Oh, this is super cool. Check this out. One of the best to ever stand between the pipes. Marty Brodeur, autographed New Jersey Devils hockey jersey, Martin Brodeur. That's pretty cool. The authentication on this one is Steiner. Steiner Certificate of Authenticity. On the Brodeur. Awesome. Cool stuff, man. The authentication's in the bag there. So we have the Wambach soccer ball so far, the Witten football, the Pete Rose baseball, Martin Brodeur jersey, and the autographed Steeler mini helmet with Joe Green and 2 others that nobody told me in the chat who they thought they were. So, got another jersey for you guys. Man, this dude, with that play he made last year in the playoffs being one of the sickest plays ever, he had a big year. Young dude for the Vikings, number 14, Mr. Diggs. Number 14 for the Vikings, autographed jersey. Stefon Diggs, JSA, authentication, Minnesota Vikings jersey. Pretty cool. You never know what you're going to get in these things. You just never know. JSA is the authentication on that one. Okay. Another jersey in here. Oh, this is sweet. Awesome. Some say he's the GOAT. Some say Moss is the GOAT. Nonetheless, one of, if not the best ever. Number 80, 49ers jersey, autographed, Jerry Rice from JSA on the authentication. Nice black ink auto all the way up the number there. Jerry Rice, autographed 49er jersey. JSA authentication. Sweet. Some cool jerseys. Cool pieces, really, actually. Different stuff than last night. Rice, Brodeur, Diggs. That's 3. The mini helmet's 4. The 3 balls make 7. Let's see, we got 1, 2, there's 4 photos. And there's an envelope here. What's in there? Looks like a graded. Huh. All right, we'll check it out now. This feels like a graded, large graded card. Ooh, wow. That's got to be worth some money. Walter Payton. Autographed index card, authenticated and slabbed by PSA DNA. Walter Payton, authentic auto from PSA DNA on an index card, slabbed with the Celebrity Appearances ink on the bottom there. Pretty cool, Walter Payton. All right, and then we have 4 photos. Let's see who they are. First one is that? Oh man, that is funny. Look at that picture. Money Manziel. 16 by 20 photo, Heisman inscription with the money thing that he does. That is pretty cool. And the water dropping in the background. Manziel is the first one. JSA is the authentication. 3 more photos. Oh man. Okay. We have a whole bunch of autos on this thing. Let's see what it says on the back. It says, letter of authenticity. To whom it may concern, this letter will serve as a certificate of authenticity for a Giants and Dodgers greats. Giants and Dodgers greats multi-signed photograph with 20 autos. which we thoroughly examined. Signatures include Hall of Fame inductee Duke Snider and Monty Irvin. That's the only two they have listed, though. Let's see if we can pick out any other ones. I can see Duke Snider. There's Al Worthington, Monty Irvin. And Johnny Padres, maybe? George Shotgun Sluka. Jim Gentile. Daryl Spencer. I can't read a lot of them, but that's pretty cool. 20 autos on there. Giants and Dodgers. 16 by 20 photo. Rivals from coast to coast. All right. Two more photos. This is JSA Authenticated. We got our second Jason Witten for our Cowboys and Witten fans. We have a ball, and now, if you miss out on that, we have a 16 by 20 of the recently retired Jason Witten. JSA Authenticated. Got a couple Eagles players in that one. A helmet is flying off. It's a nice picture. And a nice auto there. Jason Witten. All right, one picture left. And then we'll do the random order. Oh, man. Saved a good one for last. He's got the cigar in his mouth. He's got his coach standing with him. He's Larry Bird of the Boston Celtics with a silver signature and no authentication. Oh, he does his own authentications. So he's kind of like Willie Mays. So it is real when you get the Larry Bird authenticated sticker on the front there. And there it is. Bird authenticated. Larry Bird 16 by 20. It is a black and white photo with Auerbach and the trophy and the signature and the cigar. That is a pretty cool picture. All right, so that is everything. I can gladly show you guys when you're doing the draft. All right, here is the dice roll. Four times, just four. Four times on the dice. Pretty cool stuff once again. There is the random. There are your names. We're going just four times. This will determine the order that you pick the items in. Again, Jason Tillman, if you're here, please speak up. I have not heard back from him, so depending on where he's at, we may have to pause unless he comes in. Papa, Wax with two, Matt J, Dan, Steve, Josh Getty, Jason Tillman, Scott K, Birdie, and then Brian Jones with two. We're going to go four times to shake these up, and that will be the order. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. Fourth and final time. Good luck. Scott K in the 1, Papa the 2, J Till in the 3. We're going to need to talk to him. He's in the 3. Wax, Steve, B Jones, you get 2 back to back. Wax again in the 8, Matt J in the 9, Birdie, Dan, and Steve. Josh is not going to like his first crack at this, but he will get whatever's left over. All right, that's the draft order, guys. I'm going to take that and put it on the screen for you. Okay, there it is, updated on the screen. Scott K, when you're ready, let me know. I'll type it in there. And then we'll keep rolling until we get to Jason. Try and tag him again. The comments sometimes on the stream are hard to, yeah. You think it was better than the first case? And Matt J, you agree? Wow. Yeah, I guess so because the Kobe made it like overwhelming, but there are some pretty sick pieces in this one. I mean, I'll tell you what, that you got to find out who the other signatures are on that Steeler helmet because
because the Kobe made it like overwhelming, but
typically those guys all sign together, you know. But there's only three on there, so I'm kind of confused.
Find out who the other signatures are on that Steeler helmet because
What the heck's that noise?
typically those guys all sign.
Oops. Sorry for the echo. Wow, you guys all think it was a better case. That's awesome. Great. There wasn't a, like, you know, major banger out the door thing, but Jerry Rice, Brodeur, Pete Rose, Larry Bird, Joe Green mini helmet, the Walter Payton. I mean, you're right, actually. I think you are right. The more I keep naming stuff, the more I forgot about them all. You know what's awesome? Is we're doing another one of these as soon as we're done with this. Draft. Some of that. And we have no duplicates. The other case is downstairs. I'm running out of room, guys. Now, if I could only request that you guys all come pick up your stuff so I don't have to figure out how to ship these big ass things. All right. Yeah, I mean, outside of the Kobe, though, I mean, obviously it was a great case because everybody was super excited and you guys wanted me to go pick up more. So, obviously the first case was a good one too. But what Jay Brad was saying and a couple other guys agreed with him on the other stream was that overall value-wise, it was deeper, meaning more value deeper into the picks. And I think he's probably right because when you put a Kobe in there, you know, you kind of I don't know. There's some freaking monsters in this one. I'm not gonna give my opinion on everything. It's Mel Blount, Donnie Shell, and Mike Wagner. What about Joe Green? Wait a minute. No, it's a mini helmet for one. It's a mini helmet for one, Papa. Let me see if I can get any more info. It's definitely Joe Green. The Brodeur is Steiner Authentics, and the cert number it's really small, man. Looks like SS. I don't know if that's what that is. And then 200553. I could be wrong with those SS's. They might be money symbols. I don't know. They might be anything. And then after that, 200553. Steiner Authentics. The company is Global Authentics. There's also another thing on there though. Don't know what it is. Cannot figure that out. Global Authentics, and then the number is GP112407. There, it's right on the screen. And then that other thing's on there too, which I don't know what that is. You see that? I don't know what that is. I don't think Jack Ham's on there, but I don't know. I just sent the pictures to my dad. I should text Sean and see if he can tell me, but I don't know. I just texted Sean. Let me see if he gets back to you. The jerseys, Jerry Rice, Stephon Diggs, and Martin Brodeur. Scott, do you need to see anything? I'll gladly show you whatever you want. I can pull it up here and put it on the screen. This is the Steeler mini helmet with 3 autos. Everything else is over here. That's the Rice and the Brodeur and the Wambach soccer ball, the Diggs jersey, the Pete Rose ball, the Walter Payton Index auto, the 4 photos, and the Jason Witten football. The photos were, there was a multi-signature, a Jason Witten, a Larry Bird, and a Johnny Manziel. Jason Witten football. Scott's always going with that PC stuff. I like it. Got the #1 pick, takes the Jason Witten football for you guys. I know some people are glad you took that, actually, Scott. And I like that you took it too, because that's what you get for having the, instead of a random, you get something you actually want. I think that's a pretty cool piece. And whoever ends up with the other Jason Witten piece, you might be able to work something out with them. All right, the Witten football. Papa, you're up second, dude. And guess who's on deck? Jason Tillman, who's not here. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to pause at that point. And then we will start break number 3. And hopefully by the time maybe we get through that, maybe we'll hear from Jason. I don't know. Yes, you can see whatever you would like, sir. You want to see the multi... It's actually a 16 by 20, Papa. All the photos, or at least so far all the photos we've gotten, are 16 by 20. This is the back. So this is the letter of authenticity. It's PSA DNA. Letter on the back. This is the photo from a distance. Up top it says SBC Park, Polo Grounds, Ebbets Field, and Dodger Stadium. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers, Brooklyn Dodgers, New York Giants, and San Fran Giants, rivals from coast to coast. And there's a picture of each stadium underneath that, like an actual picture, and they're kind of meshed together. So there's 4 pictures there underneath each one. And then the team name, and then underneath the team name, the autos. Here is the Duke Snider. He's kind of off to the left of the Dodgers here. And then Monty Irvin is right here. This one is Al Worthington. Looks like Darryl Spencer. It's hard to read these ones here. I imagine any more significant names they would have put on the back. That looks like it might be Johnny Padres 53 to 66. Some of them have inscriptions that you'd be able to figure out their names if you look of the team rosters on those years. This looks like Ed Reese, maybe. Gentile, Bill Harris. But on the back it says Hall of Fame, Duke Snider and Monty Irvin. I don't know why they don't list the rest of them. How do they? They should just list them all. The cert is PSA DNA. Certification number is K46459. K46459. All right, Papa is up. Jay Till's on deck, so there's really no rush because he's not here. So, Flash, what? Yeah, it's Steel Curtain. That's usually who they sign with, but there's only 3 names on it. Flash said the cert number is showing Steel Curtain, so. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more research on this for you guys. On the mini helmet. Okay, I think I got it here. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. No, okay. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay. Looks like Steel City had another one, exact same helmet, except that's what it is. It is the Steel Curtain. It's just one of the autos is missing. So there's 3 of the 4. That's what it is. So Dwight White, Joe Green, Ernie Holmes, and Elsie Greenwood. If it was the Steel Curtain. Now let me look at this and see. Okay, so that's Dwight White. That's Joe Green. You know what I think happened, guys? I could be wrong here. I should probably know this, but okay. This is what happened, guys. Ernie Holmes died. They were signing together for a long time. And then Ernie Holmes passed away. He died in a car crash, oddly enough, in 2008. So it was about 10 years ago. So this must have been signed since then. And therefore, the other autos on there are the rest of the Steel Curtain without Ernie Holmes. So the autos are Joe Green, Elsie Greenwood, and Dwight White. And I figured that out thanks to Flash's IM and then my little research, and that is confirmed. Okay, so still haven't heard from Jason, so as soon as Papa picks, we're going to have to stop this video. We'll start a second one when we hear back from Jason, and then we'll start the third, the break for number 3. So I apologize, guys. You know what will be left and what your chances are of getting stuff, I guess, but we really can't continue a draft until we speak to him. So we get to see another case. How about let's fill these baseball jerseys? Everybody grab a spot or 2. We'll do that one tonight as well. There's not that many left. $34 gets you a random team all 6 autograph authenticated baseball jerseys, and I'm telling you, the checklist and the sales sheet are loaded as usual with the Gold Rush stuff. So if everybody takes a couple in that one, we can do it. I have plenty of personal boxes too if anybody's interested in some stuff. Also, I'm telling you, your best chance ever to get into the BSOP promo is with the finest baseball breaks for tomorrow. There are literally, I forget how many. Actually, I can tell you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that are $9. For $63, you would have 7 of the 30 teams. You would get all the hits, or of course, a lot of them don't have autos, which is why they're only $9. But you would get all the cards that come with those teams, numbered cards, rookies, refractors, if there are autos, and then you have 7 out of 30 teams and a shot for the BSOP for only $63. There's also, in addition to that, out of the other 23 teams, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more that are under $20. So 14 of the 30 are under $20 for the finest baseball breaks. And they still have the promo. We've never had an opportunity like that to get into the BSOP promo for that cheap with that many teams. There's been a few here and there, but that is a super cheap shot. And there's 2 full case PYTs listed for that. I don't think I got around to listing the 3rd and 4th one yet, but I will. Also out tomorrow is Luminance Football. I have had 0 time to list Luminance Football, but I believe I have 2 cases coming of that. Brand new that we haven't even cracked into yet, Greatest Hits Football 2018 and Leaf Ultimate Football 2018. And Essentials Basketball. I only have 3 boxes though. We could do personals of those maybe. Yeah, sorry, Papa. He says it's hard. I'll tell you what, you're not really forced right now to pick because Jason's not here. So what I'll do is I'm going to stop the video right now. Oh, what the hell was that? A fly? What the heck? That was really weird, man. It was like on my ear. Okay. I'll stop the video now. You can think about it. Just tell me at some point shortly, especially if I hear from Jason, so that we can keep that going. But I'm going to stop the video now. We'll do that for part 2.